Check that out. We don't get snow here often, but when it does, it snows quite a bit. I don't know how many inches it is, but I had to shovel out the driveway this morning. I would say, well, if you look at the top of the fence there, that's at least 6 inches, probably more though.
If you live in USA, America, then you'll have a lot of snow like us.
Oh boy, okay. So, I just want to do a quick video on some more twig stuff. I'm pretty sure I showed the mutant before. I'm like 99% sure I have. But if not, or for anybody that hasn't seen the mutant video, if there is one, I need to be more prepared for this stuff. I need to I could have just went on my YouTube real quick and checked. I'm pretty sure I did though. Anyway, this is a 4-inch twig, okay? I'm 99% sure that I also did not show this yet. This is a 5-inch twig. Pretty awesome. I think that this is going to be a really great quad right here. You should be able to get it under 250 grams. So a 5-inch under 250, I mean, there was, you know, the ultralight 5-inch craze happened. I don't know how long ago it was, a couple years ago. For anybody that doesn't know, or if you can't see that far back on my channel, my very first video, because I tried to go back on my YouTube before, and it only lets me go back like a year or something like that, but I've been doing videos on my YouTube for 5 years now. My very first video was of, what was it? It was the Estes Proto X. And I was flying it around and I crashed it into my kitchen sink in a cup of water. And I was so excited that like it still worked after that. So I did a video, and that was my very first video on my YouTube. And you know, ever since that was my very first quad ever. When my daughter got sick and we were in the hospital for a long ass time, I was just looking around on YouTube, you know, or not YouTube, eBay, and I saw that thing. I didn't even know what it was, but I ordered one, and I just fell in love with quads after that. Anyway, I could talk about this stuff all day. Anyway, my point is that I've been flying quads for a long time, you know, ever since back when people were using 12 amp single ESCs, Simon K and 2204s and stuff, you know. So I've seen the progression of everything, and 5-inch ultralights was a thing, and I think it was a couple years ago, but and everybody was using like 1507s, I'm pretty sure, but they were the big heavy ones, and things have changed so much since then. Just so crazy how fast things change in this hobby. I'm really hoping that it's not going to be over soon, but anyway, heading this direction will, you know, cool, will keep people flying. So yeah, this is a 5-inch twig that you should be able to get built under 250 grams. If you use a motor like I was saying, the ultralight, the old ultralight 5 inches, they were using like 1507 or 1407. I don't even know if 1507 was out back then, but now you'll be using something like this, 1505. Look at this thing. It's like half the size of a 1507. It seems like. I don't know if I have one. I don't have one sitting around to compare, but on this 4-inch one, there's the Airblade's new motor. Ever since DYS shut their doors, Airblade had those awesome 1404 Superman motors that DYS was making for them. So now they're going through somebody else. I don't know who it is, but they look like an excellent motor. Really nice looking. And this is mislabeled actually. It says 1506, but this is actually a 1606. So I guess we could compare these two. It does look a little bit taller than this 1505. A little bit. So 2500 kV. I know there's like 2 other kVs, something like a 32 or 3600, something like that. I'm not sure, but I think I looked the other day and I didn't see him on his website yet, but should be coming soon, if not out already. These are the Beta FPV 1505. Feels so nice. This size motor just feels so good when you arm it. You can just hear it. They're so smooth, just so smooth. It's got like the perfect amount of notchiness, just perfect. So yeah, this on a 5-inch. I know HQ has a new 5-inch prop, T-mount prop out or coming very soon. That's gonna go great on here. Let me see if I have them actually. No props. Okay. So Airblade's waiting on those. So you know, if you're wanting to do a 5-inch twig, I'm not sure exactly when this frame will be coming out, but it is coming out soon. And Airblade will have their 1606 soon, and those 5-inch props, be able to hook it up. So that's that. This is pretty much the same as the Mutant. I don't know if they're gonna have. I'm pretty sure that they're gonna have the battery holders. Well, I mean, I don't. It would look funny with a huge battery holder. Like this is an 854S right here, and you know, sticking this in a battery holder wouldn't be practical. I think a battery strap would be better. But yeah, you can go both ways with the strap, regular or toilet tank style. Seems like these fly way better with the toilet tank style battery. Let's see how thick it is. It looks like it's 4 millimeters thick. Nice chamfered edges. They did a really good job on that. It looks really nice. It has slots, so it'll do, it looks like 9x9 and 12x12. So these Airblade ones are actually 9x9, if you can believe that. A 1606 motor with 9x9 mounting, that's pretty cool. I think these might be 12x12. Shit, I don't know. I can't tell on this one. No, that's 12x12 for sure. Yeah, so the Airblades are 9x9, the Betas are 12x12, but it doesn't matter either way because these frames have slots, so you can use either. I can get a weight, but that's going to include this camera, which I think is around 5 grams. The canopy, I'm not sure how much that weighs, but we'll get a nice guesstimate here. Battery strap to 54. So if I had to guess, I would say it's like 35 to 40. Between 35 and 40 grams, which is pretty insane for a 5-inch. So yeah, I think this is going to be pretty popular. 5-inch, the 4-inch already is really popular. These things are selling out like crazy, and they're pretty awesome. So get yourself one, build it up, maybe have me build it up. The rest of the parts that you would use is these canopies hold a micro, so 19x19 micro camera, and then it does 20x20 or whoop style flight controller, and this has in it a 20 amp Beta FPV flight controller, which is plenty for this. Flywoo LEDs. This one also has the Diamond VTX. You can see there. I got it up on some like 5mm standoffs, which works perfect because it's just way far away from the flight controller. So plenty of air gonna get in there and cool it down and whatnot. And you can see the canopy goes up like that. So you got access to those buttons and you got access to the SD card slot over here. So it works out great. You can get these skins as well from Stick It Skins. yeah, I think that's all I got for now. So, all right.